Dear Mooji, is it possible or recommended to have several spiritual practices going at the same time? I'm receiving help from all of them. I find self-inquiry very difficult, for the who am I question creates a lot of noise inside my mind. What is the best way for me? Nadine. We have addressed this question. What I would speak about is the first part when you speak several spiritual practices going at the same time. I don't know what to say about this one. You're like a spiritual tourist. You go from one thing to another thing. If you're doing these things just for pleasure, this is okay, but they will not take you very deep. And sometimes what we are doing many things because you don't want to go deep. It's like somebody who's having a relationship with 6 different people because you're not having anything to commit. You're just playing about. So it's like this. And then you maybe meet one. We have a saying, you can live with many people. Find that one who you cannot live without. There's a saying like this, no? You can practice many things. Maybe when you come to that thing that so strikes you, so touches you deeply inside, that you forsake everything else for it. What can that thing be? It must be, in your case, the thing that shows you most clearly who you are. This is the thing that you must find. You say you find self-inquiry difficult, for when you ask the question, who am I, it creates a lot of noise inside your mind. Yes, it will do. It didn't create, actually. It didn't create. It actually highlight the what I would call the dormant noise, the noise that was lurking in the shadow, in the blind spot of your being. The power of the inquiry shone a light on them and they had to come up. All came up out of the dark. And that is what you call the noise. Inquiry does not give you the noise, you see. It only highlights the noise. And it must be important for you to really recognize this. Otherwise you're wrongly labeling it. And the mind is wrongly labeling it also. And it becomes fear. And then you say, I don't want to go any further with this. But once you know that it's not giving you this, it is just somehow the noise cannot hide because of the potency of the light of the inquiry, then you'll rethink and you'll come back again to see that this is indeed maybe the path for you. You ask here, what is the best way for me? This is the best way. The other parts are not challenging you enough. You see? So it doesn't stretch you. If you're in company that doesn't stretch your imagination, doesn't stretch your develop any grit inside, then it just leaves you very placid. Nothing is happening, not to report. And sometimes you meet people, even elderly people, when you speak with them, no life, dull, completely dull, flat as a piece of cardboard, nothing at all. They're talking about things, always reminiscing about past. Don't be like this in this life. Let this life be a precious opportunity to discover that which is fresh, ageless, timeless, pure, unpollutable. The question, who am I, that I introduced to you, is really the chance you have to go beyond the superficial thinking and to come into real recognition of the truth in this life, to be the Buddha you really are in actuality, and to find peace and liberation in this body. Don't want another body. This body is enough. A second body is not needed. One body is enough. That should be your attitude. Okay?